The speed at which you're able to close a sale and move to the next one defines the sales capacity and the earning potential for your company. It's called sales velocity. This is such an important metric to track. Some businesses have their sales cycle length at 30 days, 50 days, or 90 days to close a deal. Of course, it will vary from product to product or service to service based on the complexity levels of what exactly you're selling and to whom. But there will be a sales cycle that runs for a length of time. If your sales cycles are longer, it means you close less deals per year and obviously you make less money than your potential. As against that, if your sales cycle shortens, or in other words, you have higher sales velocity, you close more deals in exactly the same 1 year with exactly the same sales team size, making significantly more money than before. Imagine if you could reduce or compress the length of your sales cycle, you could almost double your revenue. Time is literally money. So shortening your sales cycle could make a serious difference to your business. Hey there, I'm Tabish Bibikar and I coach and mentor founders of software companies to build scale in their business fast. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to shorten your software B2B sales cycle. I'm sure a lot of you will be thinking that a sales closure is dependent directly on your customer and making them move at the pace that you want and to finally say yes is an impossible feat to achieve. So yes, I get that. You can never aim or to kind of arm twist the customer and say, just sign here, but we're engineers and we can engineer our process to be faster and slicker with the controls we have at our end. Just like a Bugatti is engineered for high speeds, while a Camry, also a car, is not engineered particularly for the same speed levels. So let me give you 4 steps on how to go about engineering your sales process to reduce your sales cycle. Number 1, have a clear niche. As a small business, it's important that you focus on one niche at a time and know your ideal client, or what I call your hero, clearly. Then absolutely stick to marketing and selling to this hero for a while before you move on to a second niche in your area. It's a whole lot easier to understand one market at a time in depth and make your offering in a manner that it takes away their pain or helps meet their aspirations correctly. If your product or service is best fit for small businesses, there's no point you aiming for a large company and then getting hit with severe competition towards the middle or end of the sales cycle. If you receive leads from outside of your niche, then have the courage to say no and move on to the next opportunity that is more likely to close. In this way, you will be able to handle and close more sales in that same year. Step 2. Track your sales metrics carefully. It is extremely important to be on top of your numbers. Most entrepreneurs don't even know the exact length of their sales process. So how will you know if you're improving or not? It's best to implement a CRM to capture all your sales data every single day, so you can fall back on data from here to know your numbers. The easiest way to measure the average sales cycle length is to keep a record of all the sales deals that you close every month and every year. Then apply that formula, which is average sales cycle length in days equals total number of days for all deals per annum divided by total number of deals closed in that year. Once you have this number, it's easy to calculate your sales velocity. The formula to calculate it is sales velocity equals total opportunities you managed in that year multiplied by total deal value of all of those opportunities multiplied by percentage win rate. Divide this by the average sales cycle length in days that you calculated earlier. The result of this equation in your business is the sales velocity, or a dollar or rupee amount. That value represents the amount of money that your business makes per day. Our mission is to increase this number steadily. Step number 3, map out your sales process flow. Just like you have a software development process called SDLC with all of its stages mapped out, you need to whiteboard and write down all the different stages or steps involved in your current sales process. Identify the different milestones you may have in the sales process that helps you know that the deal has progressed to the next level. You could start with stage 1 being receipt of the inquiry from your website or a referral, etc. Then look at what you do with it. Do you set up a triage or a discovery call and then showcase a demo and then a POC? I don't know how you need to do that right. You do that right now, but there will be steps and stages involved. So map out all those properly. Then carefully look at each step or stage to see how you could get that done faster. Can you create ready email scripts, conversation scripts, checklists for qualifying the prospects, templates for proposals, scripts for objection handling? You can multi-thread some aspects, instead of doing everything in a sequential manner. Look at every stage meticulously to try and compress. Question status quo and challenge every bit of the process. Put your engineering cap on and look at if you absolutely have to give that live demo each time. Can that be automated? So you spend quality time with your customer taking questions and objections rather than walking them through a robotic step-by-step demo yourself. Look at how you make your proposals today. Do you have a standardized estimation template and thumb rules that are documented and published to the team, so you don't have to review and correct the proposal multiple times? This is a huge leakage of time and effort. Also, in my experience, some companies take forever to pick up the advance payments even after the customer has said yes and given the green signal. Can you try to make it easy for the customer to close and make payments? So in short, what I'm saying is, look at all possibilities. Now look at, the last step. Step 4, train your sales team. In order to increase your win rates, it's important to train yourself and your team well. The difference between a good salesperson and a great salesperson is the amount of time and effort the person has invested in him or herself to train and practice in the field. Train to read the customer signals well. Learn to ask great questions at the right time. Sales is not about you sitting in with your customer for an interview and answering every question they have for you, but about you leading the way. We also don't want our customers to feel like our only agenda is to meet our sales quotas, but that we have, like a consultancy relationship with them, trying to solve the problem that they may have step by step by step. So train like a sports person to up your game at selling. Let me summarize the 4 steps for you to be able to shorten your sales cycle. Step number 1, have a clear niche. Remain focused on selling to a target market that you can help solve the problem the best. Step 2, track your sales metrics. Implement a CRM and capture your sales data every single day. Then use it to calculate your sales cycle length and your sales velocity. Step 3, map out your sales process flow, whiteboard your current process and review it meticulously to see what opportunities you have to try and compress it stage by stage. Step 4, train your sales team. It could make a massive difference to your business. If your sales team is able to close more deals by themselves, When everybody performs like a Messi on the field, it could change the game completely for you. Do the work with your coach to build these strategies one by one into your business. Change your thinking, change your results. If you've liked this video, please do not forget to like and share. Do also subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more such videos sharing tips on scaling up. Thank you for watching.